Ooh, what do we have here? Now you can't see it because this truck has a hood of a damn train. That doesn't make any sense. I know I should change the oil soon. I'll get to it. Jesus. Dude. Gets locked out of the truck. Oh, she's breezy out here. Get out of my way. Caution. Over 35 pounds. Thanks, bud. I just, crush whatever that is. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Man. It is so hot. I haven't started sweating it through my... Oh, I start yet? No, it's beginning. It's already starting. Just got out of the truck. It's beautiful. I look like somebody's uncle. Okay. Glorious day. This should be torque converter from Transgo. Trans 1. One Trans. I don't know. They're on eBay. It's not Florida torque converter. They used to have really good prices. Now, they're still good, to be honest. Like, they're not bad. Better than Circle D and a couple of other places I was looking at. There's another one called Chicago something. I've seen a few people use with good results. This is, I think as of right now, it's $370 something for a 3,000 stall torque converter with lockup and all the stuff you want. I don't know how durable it is. We might scatter it the first time we really, go for it. Wow, this knife, speaking of durable. But you don't know until you know. It also comes with a 3-year warranty, so that's beautiful. Assuming that it's its fault that it breaks. It's good enough for me. What does this say? I don't know, Sharpie stuff. Oh, God. Get off me. Oh, yeah. On the page, there isn't any kind of instructions for core charge or anything like that, so this is a pretty solid deal. These are, from what I understand, remanufactured. So, there's that. You're not getting just a brand new unit, but I'm not really sure that you get brand new units even if they're, brand new. But, ooh, we are getting close, bud. I thought it had fluid in it. I was like, wow, that's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off. Let's actually spin this transmission around. Probably move you guys. Hey, there's the other tripod. Can of corn, I'll be fine.
Can of corn and I'll be fine.
Can you see how glistening, sweaty I am right now? I'm literally just drinking sweat off of my, stash. It is so damn hot in this shop. Freaking Florida in the summertime. It's 98 degrees. Feels like 130 with humidity. Okay. I put on a few torque converters in my day. I would like to throw a little ATF down there. Might not have any. Either way, we got to make a Walmart run at some point. Yeah, sir. Looking up at the damn ceiling, huh? Oh yeah, get down low. Gotta make a Walmart run. We gotta make a Walmart run. That's what I'm saying. We gotta make a Walmart run. Because we need some red Loctite for the flex plate. Probably some blue Loctite for bell housing, and then while we're there, we'll pick up, you know, the old blood juice. First, actually, let's just make sure this. Oh my God! Let's make sure this fits. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, don't fall off now. Okay. So we got it seated once. Now if I got this. Kind of sounds a little crunchy. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of keep kind of giving her one of those and a little bit of this action. And I think we're seated. Pads are past the bell housing. I can't stick my fingers up. Yeah, there's no way this goes much deeper. There's no more space. Cool. Let's talk about a few, probably not the stuff that's going to happen today, but a few modifications we are going to do. As you all already know, we got tail housing, that seal, all this stuff sorted from the other trans. The last thing that we're going to try and probably tackle are these lines. What I think I'm going to do are run a pointer stick, or run some AN fittings to this stuff. It just depends on what's, you know, what gets it closest to the case, because there's just not a whole lot of tunnel room in the trans tunnel for any of this kind of stuff to be sticking out this far. I don't think, at least from what I can gather from my research, we're going to run into a small problem here, and just around some things are just going to get massaged. It's not as bad as if you wanted to put in like a Camaro or something like that, because it is an A body. We got a little more space to play with. There's a gentleman online that is building a Skylark that he just put one of these in, or I just saw that he put one of these in. These 480s and a 5.3 or something. He didn't run into too many issues, but he did have to bash the tunnel in a little bit, which I'm fully prepared to do. I'm down for bashing its brains in, but I just want to make sure, you know, I try and alleviate as much of that as possible by thinking out, you know, and also hard lines are such a pain to deal with after the fact, because they're going to run right where the starter is, and it's I just fought that on my car. Whoever ran the hard lines for my Turbo 400 just ran them right under the starter, so when I take the starter out, I'm just bending the lines out of the way, and I'm just waiting for the day that they just don't want to bend anymore and they just snap. And then also I can run, you know, the 45 or even a 90, 290s straight back, and then kind of follow it down and shoot across, whichever, you know, whatever makes the most sense. And I just have to make sure that I get AN line that is not going to get destroyed by transmission fluids. I'll have to do a little research there. But we're getting close, man. I'm really excited about this torque converter. I think this will be the first car that I've had that's had a lot of converter in it, and this isn't a lot. You know, there's people that try and drive on the street with 6,000 RPM stall for some reason. But this will be kind of a new one for me, for sure. But nice thing is it has lockup, so I think it'll be just fine. I just got to make sure when I wire it up, I make sure I have a kind of an on-off switch for it, as well as the brake switch, just so that if I want to try and launch the car, it doesn't try and lock up and eat something. At least that's what I think happens. I don't really know. I'm figuring this stuff out for the first time. So, Walmart run, red Loctite, blue Loctite. We don't have converter bolts, do we? Ooh. To the junkyard. No, we'll figure that out. Just get some grade 8 hardware or whatever from the old Ace, the place with the help of hardware folks. Okay, we're back from the store and the gym. Got $31 worth of bolts and friggin', what do you call that stuff? Loctite. Cheapest ATF you can buy. Pretty. Let's maybe throw a little bit of this down in there. Bad now. This is ATF, right? Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna try and not spill this all over. Oh, we're good. Can you see the fluid? Yeah. All right. Now let's just try and one-hand this bitch. Oh, we made a mess. Oh no. Oh God. See, you just smell like dirty feet and other things. And then she kind of just gulp. Maybe. She might be over full now. See, oh God. Now she's heavy. All right, let me wipe her back down, and we'll get her backed in. I went down a little bit. That's good. But you just want to make sure that there's some in there, you know, for when you go to start old girl for the first time. Make sure she's not dry. I saw, rabbit trail this, I saw somebody do something that I thought is actually kind of genius, but I'm not sure if I can do. They just took a Sawzall and just did some minor surgery and just chopped off the ears off this housing. And I think that's kind of genius, to be honest. Like, if we're being honest here, I think that's smart, because your headers want to just drop right in there. So might be the ticket. Oh my God. Alright, now let's just, yeah! Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. So right now we're flush with the housing. Okay. Word. That feels like we're engaged with something. I just don't get why it's still kind of floppy. And we are pissing a little bit of fluid. And now we're set back a bit. Got ourselves kind of a bleeder. But that's fine. That's a-okay. Just stick this down in there like it never even happened. Alright, that's all together lovely, all together holy, all together beautiful to me. It is all together too damn hot in here. And it's nighttime. And I'm sweating. So, let's make a buy list. One of these, the fittings, and the hose for that. We already got the Loctite. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make them together tonight because I got nowhere to put it except on the ground. And these headers have to come back off. Because I got to undo the I got to take some of the broken studs out. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna have to go in the back of the truck Jeez, this thing is still so dirty. Which part of me wants to keep it that way so it just looks sort of but a part of me really doesn't, you know? I mean, there's almost no point in painting it because you don't see any of it once everything's on. Especially if I make the covers that I want to for the coils, the intake. If I make those, you ain't gonna see nothing. But I might run a brush, just get the residuals out of here. Ooh, hose. Yeah, I gotta run some hose from here to probably there, and from back here to this guy somehow, because this just broke. Just gotta make a new line right there. We're getting close to the point where I actually have to like take my running car apart and make it a not running car. Jesus. And then put this and this in there and hope that it becomes a running car again. So that's cool. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Not one bit. I guess we're just gonna end this. It's kind of a dumb video, but it's, you know, some of these updates gonna be big, some of these updates gonna be small, you know what I'm saying?